Watch as the young man and his son are playing in the vegetable garden. They accidentally discover an abandoned toy car by the river. The car is severely damaged, but the son really likes it. He keeps wanting to take it. The young man suddenly has an idea. He drags the car home, planning to restore it. Unexpectedly, when his wife returns from her parents' house, she is very angry. She loudly scolds the young man, calling him a useless person, saying that after all these years, he still can't even afford a toy for their child. He only knows how to let their son play with discarded junk toys. As she speaks, she starts crying. Seeing the situation now, the young man immediately realizes his wife must have been upset at her parents' house again. Ever since they started dating, his wife's sister-in-law never treated the young man nicely. The sister-in-law always thought that the young man was just a worker at a small factory with no future prospects. And since the young man's parents weren't well off, she looked down on his entire family. Moreover, the sister-in-law had the idea of introducing her well-off cousin to her sister-in-law, so she often tried to break them up. Luckily, his wife remained steadfast, and they eventually got together. But the sister-in-law was always resentful about it. Whenever his wife went to her parents' house, the sister-in-law would seize the opportunity to mock her, ridiculing her for being ungrateful, for marrying a useless man who only buys cheap things, making them look poor and pathetic. Even though his wife has a good temper and is very tolerant, the constant mocking makes her unhappy. So, today she was directly driven back home by her sister-in-law. In anger, seeing his tearful wife, the young man feels a pang of heartache. What kind of man can stand his wife suffering because of him and being mistreated outside? But today, there's some good news. The young man hasn't had a chance to tell his wife yet. He's sure she'd be overjoyed when she hears. An hour ago, his childhood friend called him to tell him that they both passed the interview for a maintenance job at the new toy factory in the south. They both got the job. The salary will be at least double their current pay. This made his wife extremely happy. She wiped her tears and said they must have a good meal today to celebrate properly. Then she got up and walked to the kitchen. Seeing his wife no longer sad, the young man breathed a sigh of relief. He began to focus on the restoration. So, let's watch closely to see how the young man refurbishes it. I'm sure you'll be amazed by the end. Indeed, true craftsmanship exists among ordinary people. At this moment, you can see the young man is electrolytically removing rust from some parts for his son to restore a brand new toy car. The young man is being extra careful, working meticulously without any shortcuts. You could say he's refurbishing the old, damaged parts to look brand new. Indeed, it's a display of deep fatherly love. You can see the young man's skills are quite impressive. Not only is the refurbishment done excellently, the assembly process is also very smooth. Wiring, door buttons, headlights, tires, etc. The young man installs them seamlessly, effortlessly. The most important part of the toy car is its power system. You can see, the young man is particularly careful with this part. He specially bought new batteries and soldered them himself to create a powerful power system. If you can, please give a free like to support this craftsman. Thank you very much. When the toy is fully restored, the son is quickly attracted to this brand new car. So, how do you like these skills? Feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts.